Oh, look at this. Here's Marty. And hi, Marty.
Hi there.
Marty is working on a job skill. Okay.
Excellent.
And so sometimes
Yeah.
the practice time happens at Lighted Way.
That's great.
Okay. So here we have one of our young men coming back from the laundry room. Okay. Our TTC is in charge of, are you going to?
I'm going to go over here.
You're going to go this way. Okay. Good job, Tyrus. So our TTC is responsible for all of the laundry at Lighted Way, typically 8 to 12 loads a day. Having a special needs child is a full-time job in itself that is very underrated, I think. Parents sometimes feel like they're on an island, and being able to have a facility like Lighted Way brings our kids together, but it also brings their families together.
I can see that.
This is a haven. It's a haven for our children. It's a haven for our families. It's a haven for our staff.
So the parents get support with each other and find a community with each other.
Yes,
Because I'm sure they have a lot of things to talk about. You know, I mean,
Yes,
it's
and
such
struggles.
Yes.
The same
How did we
struggles.
get through? How did you get through this? What did we do?
Absolutely.
What do we do?
Tom, think about an eye doctor appointment. Think about a dentist appointment or a doctor appointment where you may need blood drawn. Okay, our kids, it's very difficult for a parent to sit in a waiting room, okay, with their special needs child for one reason or another.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a buzzing coming from the light that's up in the ceiling. Maybe it's that parents are very sensitive to the way they're treated by people in the community. And I'll tell you, not only I feel do our parents find Lighted Way as a haven, but we are also a resource for them. And a lot of times we are very deeply embedded in the community as well as the school districts that are represented here. So sometimes their best means of contact to receive a resource might be through us or through each other.
Yeah.
And just as you were pointing out, you know, hey, this is what we've got going on. Where did you guys go, or where did you find that? Okay.
They have their community here that
Absolutely.
they can mutually support each other.
Yes.
And so
So
these are the instructions.
Yes, so we do everything by icon. We use visuals for just about everything in this building. And so these are real children, real young adults. And our TTC does 8 to 12 loads of laundry a day. Everybody in the building is color coded. And so when the kids pick up the laundry, we have ironed a little disc on each piece of cloth so the kids know how to sort. This is our folding area. Each color represents the teacher from that classroom. So when it comes time, right now Tyrus that you just saw, he's on delivery. So he's out and he's delivering to each of these classrooms.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so this is where 8 to 12 loads of laundry a day are
Well,
done.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yes, it is. The kids really get a lot of training when they are in the transition program. Okay, as you can hear, our transportation. Good job, guys.
Hi.
Good job. Hi.
Jessica, our friend is chasing you to get the video.
I see that. This is Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Robert would like to be seen. Robert tried to pickpocket you, Tom.
Hi,
Okay?
Robert. How are you?
There you go, buddy. Are you following us around? Huh? Yeah, are you following us? Oh, yes, you are.
Hi.
Uh-huh. There you go. Good job.
How are you? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
There you
It's
go.
nice to meet you.
Robert is very strong, Tom.
It's nice to meet you.
Good job, Robert.
I'm gonna go this way, okay? I'm gonna go this way.
Moment in the light.
It's okay.
There you go, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for
Nice to
following
meet
us,
you. Thanks
Robert.
for coming
Thanks,
over.
Amber. Appreciate
Yes.
that.
All right, you gotta use both
Okay,
hands.
so I'm gonna walk you over and we are gonna take a look. There goes Robert.
There he goes.
That's called independence right there, Tom, okay? And if there's one thing at Lighted Way that we want to focus on with our children, it's helping them to learn to be as independent as possible. Okay, no different than when we've raised children. We want our kids to move into the world and we want them, well, let's be honest, Tom. As soon as my youngest child was able to pay his own cell phone bill, it was a pretty darn good celebration of a
Yep.
day, right?
That's right.
So at Lighted Way, we are helping parents raise their children to be as independent as possible, okay? We're gonna pop right in this room and hi there, thank
Hi.
you. Are you fine?
Oh
we
my
have-
goodness.
Yep, this is Spaghetti Central, okay?
It's a
And
treasure
so-
trove.
This is where all of our baskets are leading up to the event. So right now, Tom, there are over 100 baskets in this room. The look on your face is priceless.
Amazing.
Okay, this special group of baskets in the center are handmade by our staff per classroom with goals for each of our children. All 60 of our students are represented within this group of baskets right here. Okay, it is so important to us that the community continue to embrace what we are doing at Lighted Way. This fundraiser is not just about a 501c3 nonprofit. This fundraiser is specifically about what children with special needs need in the Illinois Valley area.
You've just done an amazing job with this, and it's just, it's breathtaking, actually.
Thank you
It really
very
is. It's incredible. This event can't be missed.
Tom, you know what? We appreciate that, and we always pray for the best weather, and the good Lord prevails. Okay, we've been very blessed in the past years, but I'm going to tell you what, the outpouring of support from the community is it's overwhelming when you are trying to walk from the front to the back of the Uptown and you have to excuse yourself through 30 people, 50 people, when you look out the drive-through and you can't see the end of the
Around the corner.
of the line.
Yeah.
Yes, Dean Tiemann is down in his vest, waving people,
Directing traffic.
Come on, yes. And it, the city of LaSalle helps us direct traffic also, and it's just, it is an overwhelming realization that our children matter, and that their home at Lighted Way is respected and supported by our community.
I just
And
love this.
I'll tell you, there are few things in life that are as rewarding as children being able to have an opportunity in life that they may not have otherwise had.
And sometimes it's just a question of just being a kid.
Yes.
Just being in an environment where it's as easy as possible to be a kid.
Yes, absolutely. To be loved and respected along the way, of course, is super important, but at the end of the day, everybody just wants to belong. And that is the feeling that we try to give our kids at Lighted Way. Hey, buddy, what can you tell us today?
Can you tell them hello?
Hello.
I heard that.
That is very kind.
that.
You say bye-bye.
Thank you.
Wait.
It's nice to see
buddy.
you.
Thank you, buddy. I'll tell you, Tom, we have got two of the most dynamic speech language pathologists that you have ever met in your life. And these two young ladies have really helped us explode language with our children. The majority of our population are nonverbal. That doesn't mean they don't have a voice, Tom. Okay?
Well put.
We have wonderful options, ideas. Our school districts support us with these language searching type of pieces of technology, okay? The AAC devices that we have in place primarily are iPads with certain apps on them, but not all students are able to use the iPad. We also have a wonderful device called an eye gaze, where a student generates their eye motion towards one icon and makes choices.
Really?
It is the most remarkable thing that you have ever seen.
Oh, it sounds like it.
For a child to have a voice, for a child to be able to stress their want or their need is the most rewarding thing ever.
I can
Okay?
imagine.
And that's where communication comes in. We are very blessed.
Have federal cuts impacted you at all?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something that you may find quite remarkable. We are not eligible for state and federal funding
Why?
because we are not a public school.
Interesting.
We are considered a non-public special education facility. So basically, the Illinois State Board of Education gives us our license. We have fiery hoops of all kinds that we have to jump through for that accreditation. but they don't give us the means by which to take care of everyone.
So that's why things like the spaghetti supper are
Yes.
so important. That's where you're getting a lot of your money then.
Well, the districts pay a daily rate, and the daily rate is set by the Illinois State Board, but that daily rate does not cover our payroll, it does not cover our bills. Our teachers don't have budgets, okay? Basically, they let us know, hey, this is what I think I need. We sit down and talk about it, and then I end up at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store. Or now, I'm not saying that we don't order from Amazon, because we do, okay? But we are very frugal with our spending.
That's smart,
okay?
yeah.
Every penny that comes into this building goes back to take care of the students and the staff.
Isn't that something?
It is very important to us. We fundraise 365 days a year, okay? Whether it's trying to light the building with Christmas lights, or we started having a trivia night 3 years ago, which has been a lot of fun in around Halloween time. Our spaghetti supper obviously is our largest fundraiser, and we are blessed by the community. You know, we are hoping to bring in $35,000. That is our goal, okay, for the year. We will see how we do, and I know that the good Lord's going to provide us with a beautiful day of weather.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You can't. I mean, you should get good weather for all the work that you're doing here.
Thank you.
It's remarkable.
We
It's really.
appreciate
I haven't
that.
been here when there've been students around.
Yes, yes.
So I'm so glad that I was able to do this. They're just wonderful.
Thank you very much.
You see
know-
a spark.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, it's
And,
true.
You know, I think one of the things, our sweet boy here,
Hi.
yes, Julie, good job. I feel like if you're here when the kids are here, the biggest compliment that you can give us is the level of engagement that the kids have in their own education. That is the biggest compliment that you can give. We don't have children sitting and not doing anything. We don't have children who are not communicating in one capacity or another. Okay?
There's movement everywhere.
Yes. Our children are up and they're moving and they're active, and we are doing academics if it's an academic time of the day. We are working on functional life skills. We are working on independence, hygiene, okay, jobs within the building. We don't have a custodian, and so we all work together to take care of this beautiful, beautiful building that we have the opportunity to basically live in. Okay. Okay, so it is pickup time, and we start right about 1 o'clock, and it takes us about an hour and 25 minutes to be able to get everybody off the lot. So we go 2 lanes deep. The lane that is closest to the building is typically our large buses. But what you have to understand, like Ottawa's here right now, Ottawa has several students that attend Lighted Way. Some are walkers and some are in wheelchairs. So it may take us 15 minutes to load Ottawa, because you have to remember that from the time he drops that lift, if we have 2 or 3 wheelchairs that are being loaded, you really need to give them 5 to 6 minutes to load each child.
So you've got
Okay.
they've got the lift on the back here just for this
Yes.
purpose.
Yes, exactly. Where you see the Johannes bus does not have a lift. That means that only walkers are getting on that bus. Okay, now typically where Johannes is, in another half an hour, what I'm about to describe will transform. On the other side where Johannes is usually our parents pickup. Okay, but we still may have parents who are picking up a child in a wheelchair. And I'm going to tell you, we have parents that have their own lift on a van. Well, you know what? Those are super expensive, and boy, are they tough to maintain. We have a mom, we have a mom who picks up her son every day, and I'll tell you, you've not seen a stronger lady on a day when the lift isn't working for her to pick up that child, get in the vehicle, put him in the car seat, come back out, get that chair, put it in the
Got it.
vehicle. I mean, these families work hard, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
These families work hard. Okay, nothing is ever easy for them. And if there was one thing that I wish I could change, or if I could impact some part of the process for them, it would be for life to get a little bit easier. And sometimes that simply means by receiving empathy from those around them.
It's amazing what you guys are doing here,
Oh,
working
thank
with the
you.
families and these students, and it's truly inspiring is not the right word. It's in a way it's humbling to see. I mean, to realize how fortunate we may be
Yes, yes.
when we see what
absolutely.
other people are having to deal with every day.
I'm gonna tell you, my parking space is right over here, and every morning when I pull in that space, I am so grateful that we are here in a 100% ADA facility, okay? 33,000 square feet. We moved from a multi-level house that had 5 building additions put on it in 60 years. And, you know, it wasn't ADA. And so coming here, just the vision of our board for what our kids deserved, and they made it happen. It's an incredible blessing.